How's it going, everybody? Super here, back with another video. This one is going to be on model swapping for Forza Horizon 5. This is quick model swapping, so this is going to allow you to swap parts from different cars and put them on other ones. Um, for an example, the new Fast X Charger that dropped has the really ugly um I think it's the supercharger that's kind of sticking out of the hood. I don't really like it, so you can take the regular charger hood and just replace it with that and make it look pretty much normal. So let's dive in. Let's get into this. All right, so first things first, you're going to navigate over to this GitHub link. It is going to be down in the description, and you are not going to go download code. You are going to go over to the releases on the right side, and you are going to download this. You can find this here, or you can find this in my Discord under the Forza Modding Tools section, which will be right underneath the Forza Mod Release tab. So once you have that downloaded, extract it into a place. This is an exe, so extract it and put it somewhere where you will know where it is. So you're going to double click to open. Some of it might ask you, it may be blocked on your computer due to your firewall, so you just have to go change your firewall settings. This will not give you virus of any sort. I've used this like I don't know how many times so far in the past, like 4 days since I found out about it. But yeah. So for instance, we are going to take a random car and put a random part on it to show you kind of how this works. All right. So first things first is you're going to select your target car. This is a car that you're going to be taking. You're going to be adding the parts to. So we're going to be taking the Mustang GT, and we're going to be putting the GT500 hood on it. So you would select your target, which would be your Mustang GT. You would come down into here, and then you would find hood. Once you find your hood, now you are going to find the other forward. It also helps to type the letters on your keyboard, so if you hit F, it will automatically take you where you need to go, and you're going to find whatever car you want to swap the part with. Um, Finding parts also would be easier if you did have 3D Simmed. It runs about $30 one-time payment, but just by looking at cars in the game, you can kind of see what parts fit what car, just by looking at the length of the bodies and stuff like that. So now once we find our GT500, we need to find the hood on this one as well, and which is right here. You are going to hit model swap. You're going to create zip. Now I already have one inside of my garage. I'm going to replace that, and now I have the GT500 hood on the Mustang GT18. Let's hop in a game and see how this looks. And I should also mention, while we are loading in, before comments start flooding in, can I get banned for this? Will I get banned? Will I get a ban strike? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, of course. There's always that chance of you getting a ban or a suspension. You are modifying game files, and Forza does check them. Trust me, they do check them. So you are doing this at your own risk. And I mean, if you get banned, you get banned. It is not on me. You are doing this on your own free will. So just do this with caution. If you have an account you don't care about at all, then feel free to. If you have an alt account or you don't mind reinstalling Windows, then go for it. But let's load in and see if this worked. So obviously it did work. The GT500 hood is obviously obviously different in size. The fenders are obviously different, but I mean, you can honestly do all that yourself. I have another tutorial on how to swap parts as well. It's the old school way, but this edits the carbon file so you don't have to like mess with it. This is just an example. I knew this wasn't going to look good, but you get the point. I will show some other things that I did that were that did work surprisingly. So I will show those now, but you kind of get the point of what I mean, how to do the model swap. So perfect example here is I took the GR Supra wing somebody had requested and threw it on the GR86, and it looks phenomenal with the body kit. It looks really good. So this is another really good example of how model swapping works. It's very simple. It doesn't really take that much of knowledge to do a quick model swap. If you want to go in depth, you would have to most likely look into the Forza Mods Discord. I don't know how to do all the crazy modded builds. The only crazy modded build that I have done all by myself is my ZR1 build, which is about 80% done, and the release is coming very soon. So be patient on it. It's coming. It's almost done. But honestly, that's really it for the video. There's nothing to it. It's just a cool little tool that allows you to create zips in your game. So there are 149 in my library right now, with that Mustang that just got made, which can get deleted because I don't need it. I already have a full drag build for the Mustang, which is a release in the Discord. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So I hope this kind of helped in some sort of way to kind of get your model swapping career going and kickstart it a little bit and get you guys in the mood to mod Forza. But that is it, and I hope it helped.